When we look at the theology of change, it's clear that understanding and overcoming spiritual hardness is essential for true transformation. Spiritual hardness often shows up as a closed heart, a lack of empathy, or a resistance to God's call to change. But how can we work through and overcome this common challenge? The first step is to honestly recognize and admit any signs of spiritual hardness in your life. This could look like indifference toward others, a cynical attitude, or neglecting prayer and connection with God. Admitting these signs is the first step to softening your heart and inviting change. Next, ask for God's help. Recognize that God is like a potter and we are like clay in his hands, Isaiah 64:8. Just as clay can be shaped into something new, our hearts can be molded by God into hearts of compassion, kindness, and service. Spend time in prayer, asking God to work in your life and trusting that he can transform you. This trust and openness are essential in letting God's power reshape you from within. Another important step is to spend time reading and reflecting on Scripture. The Bible has a unique power to reach even the hardest of hearts, Hebrews 4:12, offering wisdom that can help soften us and renew our spirits. Regularly reading the Bible can open us up to God's message, helping us understand and embrace the changes he wants to make in us. Finally, commit to a life of service. Acts of kindness and compassion are powerful ways to soften our hearts, shifting our focus from ourselves to the needs of others. When we serve, we practice Christ's love, which naturally breaks down spiritual hardness and opens us up to deeper compassion and empathy. It's important to remember that overcoming spiritual hardness is not a quick fix, but a lifelong journey. This path requires humility, patience, and a continual reliance on God's grace. A softened heart creates fertile ground for ongoing spiritual growth and transformation. By embracing this journey with a willing heart and a commitment to serving others, we take part in God's continuous work of transformation in our lives.